Hello, this is Duskin. Welcome back to another Minecraft nostalgia episode. I know it's been a while. Sorry for not uploading because I've been sick for the past few days. But I think I can do it right now. But I can sometimes cough, so I'll have to cut those out while I'm doing it talking. But now I can talk better. So I'm finally not sick anymore, but I still have the cough. Like, yeah, so. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I have a sign that I put around all of the worlds that I have generated, which is here. This was generated back in that 2010 for 20. Then on the other side Then on the other side I put a sign which is back in a few episodes ago. Infdev, we generated that in Infdev 2010. Is this now 2010? 6-7, and the other one 2010 6-17. So now we're at episode 5. It's been a while about that, guys. So what we're gonna do is do something for today. I'm planning to make a spawn bridge, like a bridge that goes from spawn all the way to here, so that I won't have to travel whenever I die. If even though if I'm not careful in hard mode, in hard difficulty. So we're in a version 2010 6 and I haven't got any comments about what I should do by jumping off the void, because you haven't comment anything, and I don't know why. But anyway, I had a comment about what happened not uploading because I've been sick, as you heard. So I have got some cobblestone here. I have got cobblestone here so I can make a bridge. But for I was planning to also put some rails as well. But I started to realize that when I watch went to review other videos about it, videos about like this guy Bugman that did a experiment about the minecarts. Then I started to realize that I couldn't do a travel yet. So I have to it has to be on another version to travel, because it's only used for storage whenever you mine. Then that'll be that. But we're not in that version yet because we have to move it on. We have to do something first, so I don't know. But yeah, anyway. So I've been experiencing some Infdev versions before, such as 618, 620, 618, 629, even some alpha, beta. I've been exploring so much, lots of experience on the old versions, and it was so cool. That was the best. But anyway, no need to explain about more about that because it's sundown. So we might need to do something for a bit. I don't know. Where am I gonna go check the farm? So they're not yet grown. Well, few of them are not grown yet. Just only some of them have grown, but we can't collect them yet because there's few not not fully grown. So when upgrading from version to version, I might be doing it a little too fast, so I have to slow down a little for this time, so that we could do more on any version, that we could stay for long until we go to the next version. So since it's nighttime, we might gonna have to wait, do a time lapse, and then I'll see you guys right there. So I've been standing here for hours, all night, staring at what I believe is the sky. So, yeah, the outside. So, what we're gonna do is, now we can finally make our bridge, which is, we'll go all the way, end up right over there, I believe, right through that mountain. So, let's go start doing it 3 by 3, just like that. Wow, this took me hours to make this bridge, this bridgeway all the way from spawn to the house, and you have no idea how long it took me. It only took me a few hours, so I had to grab more cobblestone and build all the way, and it took me long to, because since there's no sneaking, I have to slowly walk, placing a block all the way, and that took me like, I think probably an hour or so. So that was long, quite long. So now we're going to upgrade to the next version, and I'll see you guys there. Hello, welcome back, and well, we are here now in our first Secret Friday of Minecraft Infdev. We just moved to 2010 618, where they introduced some minecarts, but they weren't unrideable yet, because you have to, because it's only used for transportable stuff that you can put in there. So yeah, and also they made some rails as well, and it's next now, and I think that's pretty it. So let's make a minecart. We're going to put here, and there's something quite weird about this minecart, because the texture, just look at it, the texture is quite weird for this minecart, that it's just, I don't know what about this, man, but it's just, I don't know why they make that kind of minecart, which is actually strange. So they probably retextured it to make it look like nice as 3D. So we're going to display, we're going to make some rails and display the tracks, but we're not gonna use them yet until we move on to the next version. Then we can add some Minecart Boosters, which has another minecart. If you know that you could push the minecart, that if you push it, this one will automatically move by its own. So if this first cart goes, this other cart, then it will boost up, and it will last long, going all the way there. So what we have to do now is gather some trees, and off camera I've got some spider string, but that's only one, so 2 more to go, then I'll make a bow. So right now I'm going to cut down trees to make some rails, and I'm going to demonstrate you guys about the minecarts, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, so now that I got some wood, all that logs, so let's make some sticks and make our rails. And I wonder how much we will get once we craft, like one, if we craft one rail. See here, this here, yeah, or 6, or let me guess, 3 rails, or 2, 1, 3. Oh wait, that's better. 3, 2, 1, 3. No, it's 16. My God. And I can get 16 from 1. Wow, that's a lot. Let's put these rails down. And before we continue, let's make an experiment about these things. So let you demonstrate about it. So yeah, let's get started. Let's make some more rails. And here we go. Here's the minecart, and this is what happens if you can't, if you try to right click them, if you want to ride them, but you cannot, because it only opens the one like the chest, a small chest, and you can put your items in it so that you could transport them. Like if you're in a mine or in a cave, then you can put your valuables in there, such as diamonds, which I wasn't able to obtain any for the entire series. So as this one fills up, you can see that this one here, some sort of I don't know what it's called, but I think it's the coverage, that it will fill up all the way until you get it full. Like for an example, let me take all the cobble and put them right in the chest. So the more you put in, the more it gets full. This is how full it is when you put it in. But let's see what happens if you break it. You can't break it. And how about if you do it without without things like with an empty minecart? You still can't. So I don't know. I think that's all I have to say about breaking the rail here. For this minecart, it's forever placed, and I mean you can only place it once, and it's forever unbreakable. Forever. I don't know what to say, but you can place it, but you cannot break it because it's unbreakable and it's forever there. So we're gonna have to put in a rail and keep it as our storage for now. But it can be useful for such as moving it down here if you want. But let's try making a Minecart Booster and test if it works. So let's make another minecart and move it outside by breaking a door, because you can't bring it out by breaking it. So I have to transport it outside, as you can see here, which is, I don't know why it couldn't break. Oh no, I need more rails. We're gonna bring this down and test if we could make a Minecart Booster out of it, and we're gonna test it out and see what happens. So I tried making a Minecart Booster, but there is a problem between that, because whenever I make it, these ones have a bug that always connects to the other rail. Because for an example, this the rails couldn't do that, because whenever it's like this, then this one follows, and that should be fixed in the other version. So I don't know why it happened, but and on the other one, yeah, they should probably fix this too. So yeah, they have to also fix that as well because of that. So yeah, I can't make Minecart Boosters. So that was just a test, see if it works, but it appears that it doesn't work for this version because of the railway bug. So that problem has to be fixed. And I'm just gonna put this minecart here, and after that, then we're just put this railway in as a display instead of making it in a useful way. And I also forgot to mention that the doors, as you can see, the texture are slightly darker. Plus the clouds, the blue color, which is slightly darker as well, and also the falling sand, which can realistically fall even when it has no block under them. So I'll show you the before. And finally, when you fall into the void, it now kills you. So let's do this for a bit of fun. Whee! And here's the spawn. And then we go down here all the way. This is the bridge. I think yeah, for the spawn point. This bridgeway all the way, going back there. One more string to go on this one, and then I'll make a bow. But sadly, last time I lost lots of my arrows, which I shouldn't have taken them, so I had only 4 arrows remaining, which from the skeletons. So what we're gonna do right now is, I don't know, but I'm going to start thinking about it. For the upcoming plans, I'm going to make a railway, which is once I move to a new terrain, or I mean this direction. Once I move to a new version and move to a new terrain and build my new house, I'm going to make a railway, which is a very long like train station railway to whenever in case I want to travel back to my old home or other places which I will build in the future. So yeah, I'll make a railway in the future for as my upcoming plans. My upcoming plan to make a railway. So in case I want to travel in any if I want to travel back and forth to my old home and then back to my new home, which is that. So you'll be in the upcoming episode, which is in the newer episode I'm going to upload, which is yeah. Okay. So still don't know what to do. I mentioned the plan that I'm gonna do, but there's still more, and I'm going to make it short because I feel like we're running out of time for this video. So we're just going to make a quick one, and which is I think we're going to move to the next version. So I'll see you guys there. Hello, welcome to 2010 627 Infdev of Infdev, and we have to skip from 24 and 25 because there was something about the save format. Because for the save format, it had a different world size instead of the actual world save format that I had, which is 13 MB by the way. And when I tried it out, it had started to 7. So good thing I had it saved. Don't need to play on that version, but I could give you some. But I could tell you some what is added in those versions. But let's go all the way to 25. So on that 2010 625, they now have their minecarts. They now have these minecarts now that they can be unbreakable, unwritable, and they had you can now have them writable. But these were the invisible chests, but you cannot open them because they are only writable, and I might call this a glitch. But now the minecart textures have now changed to this instead of a weird line thing. So they can be now writable, but they have a chest on them, which is kind of a bug. Because they used to be containers, so you can now write them. But I don't know with the rails yet. And by the way, you can see here, this thing, whenever you write on this minecart, you have your hands, it's kind of shaky and that as well. So let's break that and fix this as well. Alright. So the next one, let me just fix my... Oops, there was a mistake. I misclicked. Alright, now there is also a bug that when you rotate the minecart, it has your camera to the opposite direction which is for an example, when your minecart turns right, your camera precision turns to the left. So let's try that out and see what happens. Just do it in a camera way. And as you can see here, this is what happens. So that turned out to be a bug, and that will be fixed on the next version. So that's all I have to say. And well, I don't know what to say. So I would consider ending this video right now. So if you like it, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, don't forget to comment what you think, and make sure you support by subscribing. That's the same way, and all of that. And I'm going to have some future stuff once my channel grows, because I'm still new to this channel of YouTube, and I hope you guys enjoy. So thanks for watching. This is Dusk signing out.